Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching in the world today. And welcome to the inaugural journey around Antioch. For those who don't follow me on Twitch, my name's Barry, aka Susie Sue, which came from my Red Dead Online days many years ago, 2020. And as we started streaming and doing different games, the name just kind of stuck because people knew who I was, so every character now is called Susie. So, welcome to Antioch. And if you don't know Antioch, it's where the Holy Hand Grenade comes from. And if you know where that is, you'll know Monty Python. So, anywho, let's get on. Because this is quite a long video. Main entrance, or the main bridge. But bear in mind, this is the first game that I have ever done any crafting or building. And I was too old for Minecraft. I am too old for Minecraft. Never did Valheim, never did anything. I watched a load of people building and thought, wow, that's got to be a bit of a chore. Got this when it first came out. First day it dropped. I love it. 1,600 hours into it nearly. So I can tell you how much I kind of do building. So, yeah, we start the bridge in. The bridge in. It's actually where I work and where I drink. So, the tavern. This is our local tavern. Many hours putting down plates, tables, chairs, flowers. Anywho, I'll keep the waffle down to a minimum. I do like the chunter on a little bit. Dining area. Bar. Strangest place hasn't got a kitchen. But it does food. We can rectify that at some point. That is a really good point, actually. I may need to put an oven in here. Anywho, that's besides the point. Upstairs lounge for the ruffians and medieval karaoke night, whatever you want to call it. Dance floor. There's the tip bucket there if you want to put any tips in. Upstairs. Dance floor. Balcony. What's going on there? So we'll speed through this. Because I've just finished the video and I used the program which lets you upload 1 minute. What is the point in 1 minute? Oh, it's because it's £20 a month. Anywho, that's besides the point. Marketplace, we'll have the basket store. Obviously all made out of the new pieces that we got, broken fences and things. Veg shop. Well, veg and eggs and milk and water and stuff. And the butchers. Selling a large variety of meats. Cooked or raw, the choice is yours. This is just like a little bit of to fill in a space on a mountain sort of a big house. I call this like the gardening shop. Plants, plant pots, saplings, seedlings, whatever you need. Bit of a storeroom there. Nothing much to see, but you know it's using all the old stuff as well, obviously. Next on the tour, we have Aunt Braylon's workshop. It's a bit sparse, but she's got everything she needs. She's got her tools, she's got her saws and stuff. And I don't know why she's got furnaces in there. Do they actually work? Oh, I haven't got my hood on. Oh, speak of the devil. Hi. Hey. Up to her house. This is where she lives. Modest little house, little kitchen. To read. Two-way staircase. I don't know why, but it is. And she hasn't got a toilet, so she has to use the one in the hotel, which we'll come to later. Small bedroom. Nothing much to see here. Another one that's not quite finished, but you'll tend to find I don't finish a lot of my builds. So I get sidetracked by something else. Little secret garden. Sit there and read a book. We've got any books, but we haven't got any books, so we can't read them. Except with the gnomes, though. They're alright. They're good company. Don't say a lot, though. Into the... Oh, you'll get one as well, then. Stop following us. I want to say this is the hunter. It's the hunter thing, isn't it? Yeah, because we've got them. Yeah. So this is where the doggos live. Oh, he's a bit crashed out. They've got no food. We'll sort that later. That's not a problem. And this is where he lives. I don't know where he is, actually. Nice little modest kind of kitchen, diner kind of thing going on. Books. Modest bedroom as well. Writing table. He's got a bathroom. Modest bathroom. It's alright. Sit down, you can read a book. Do what you got to do and get out. Take note of those. You'll probably see those later. But used slightly differently. Oh, there he's there. I don't know what he's called. He always gets stuck on them steps. I don't know why. That's his house. The blacksmiths. Hello. I'm sure he's here. All the usual garb and gear and stuff. Putty Tat's got food. Or alright. Up to her gaff. House, I should say. I'll use proper English because you wouldn't understand a word I was saying if I were here. If I talk in my local dialect, you'd be like, what's he talking about? So yeah, another little modest bathroom. She's a blacksmith, she doesn't need much. Sorry, love. Modest bedroom. Nice war scene going on there. Alright. It's her done. It'll be a whistle stop tour, so. I don't think anyone lives here, actually. Yeah, a little modest kitchen. Oh, got a pretty tat. Oh, you want cuds? Well, you're not eating your food, though. Modest dining room. Upstairs. Oh, this is. Oh, yeah. So we have bedroom. And then again, a modest little bedroom. Space for reading, writing, doing whatever. Yet another unfinished bathroom. It's a queer shape, so you can't really do a lot with it, but it's there. So that's. I don't think anyone actually lives there. So we got that. Well. Oh, this is the secret to my success. Well, in fact, I'll show you the bridge for it, because this is the. We'll come over this shortly. This bridge here. Pain in the arse to do, but you'll see that from the other side. So this is my. This is how it all works. I'll put my hood on. So this is where I keep everything for building. Anything you need or anything I need, it's here. Even the new stuff's all here. I've just got ridiculous amounts of gear. I mean, I use a resource world because it's so much easier. I've done all the grinding. I've got, like I say, 50 hours in it or something like that. So I've got, you know, we've got all the stuff that we need. All the plants, freaking, you name it. Anything I could possibly need. So that's where all that kind of lives. Behind the waterfall, obviously. We'll do Fenrig's house. Now this was built around this. This was built around this bush. I like this bush so much, I built the house around it. Which is why it's a bit of a funky shape, but it kind of works. It's alright. A little modest kitchen. Downstairs bathroom in this one. Basic, but you know, he doesn't need a lot. Because he's a pest anyway. Oh, he's here again. He's always here. Like bedroom stroke. Hey. Fiery thing going on. Balcony with a commanding view of nothing. Well, you can see the waterfall, that's alright. That's his little shack. What next? So we'll do this. This was actually the first thing obviously that was the first thing I built, was this. Which was the shrine. Altar. Flame shrine. This is the storeroom for the village. This is where all the crap gets put. Well, it's not crap, it's beer, basically. Beer and food, something to do with paperwork. That comes in. So where the goods come in. Oh, this way, obviously. Stuff on a hook. Let me get it up there. Bridge while over here. Oh, we'll do that. So this is a copied bridge from near Polaris Falls, I think. Just a slightly. I've still got a block missing. I don't know why I've got a block missing there, but we have. That's the bridge. So that bridge I was showing you, this is the way to the bridge. To the mountain. Yeah, I mean, this was the easy part. This was alright. This here was a pain. Because I had to put them all in and take all of them out. And oh my lordy, what a job. That's another view of the waterfall. As you can see, there's the bottom of it. There's the top of it. Which takes it into the Alchemist's Tower. First tower I did without the blueprint because I didn't have a clue what I was doing. So this is a little lab. She does her stuff. Miss Leclerc. Oh, he's sitting down, sorry. That's why she sits and reads her magic books. Now I would sit next to her, but I don't think it lets you. And very modest bedroom. Not a bad view actually, if you could see out. So that's her little abode. And she does her stuff. So instead of going back along there, we'll go down. Try and speed this up a little bit. Like I say, it is quite a long. So, you all see an eye? We'll seal it off. Right. We'll go and visit our goats. I don't know where they are actually. There's another bit of a waterfall there. I love this little waterfall. I don't know why, but oh, there's another one around here actually, which you haven't seen. Another waterfall to nowhere. Back along here. Crazy gnomes. And this courtesy of Chisel Chips. Love it. That's where the goats live, and that's the... Obviously nothing there. Now, the goats often disappear. So I'm going to either put a fence up or I'm going to have to do something, because there's a one there and there's a one there. Who's sleeping in a rather peculiar way. Alright. So, into the tea rooms. Right, Oriental tea room. Some pieces there. Made out of the palm wood and the new kind of lunar lights and things, and obviously you'll recognise those straight away. There's our little tea room. Oh, red and gold inspired Chinese floor kind of thing. Got food on. Small kitchen. It's enough to do teas and bits and pieces. Go around the side. The back for the outside dining area. Again, the same wall, divider, wall, like divide. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh dear. That'll be alright. Well, we may as well go to the hotel. So this is the reception where I can't remember what it's called now. Should be sitting, waiting to greet guests, but she's not here again. Valerie. So a little snug. Let's run the fire with a nice glass of red or whatever you desire. This is the dining room for the guests. The kitchen. Still haven't done the washing up. Oh dear. I'll let I get someone into that. It's a disgrace. Small kitchen. The upstairs accommodation. I think this is Valerie. In fact, Valerie might be a nope, she's not. This is her room. Oh, what had a bathroom? The bathroom. Using obviously the new placeable coasters and stuff. It's cool. I like it. And these ones are unoccupied. These will be for like future villagers, I would have thought. A little modest bedroom, reading righty table. Same kind of thing in here. Slightly different layout. Double sinks. No shower. There is a shower. Toilet roll, obviously. Gotta have that. Another chisel chips idea. Well, I think it was one of his. Somebody in chat mentioned it, and he was like, "Oh wow." Bobby Basic room. Very fairly priced though, you'll find. Same thing, bathroom. No shower in this one. No. Alright. And one more, I think. Actually, it's not a bad size, that one, actually. Same again. I do like ferns, you'll notice. There is a fern thing in most of my builds. I do like a fern. Outside onto the balcony, a little resty place here if you want to sit and chill. Or you can actually go outside and do nothing because there's nothing out here. Alright, so that is the hotel, hostel, whatever you want to call it. We have our monument to the ancients. The 4 ancients. I don't know how many there is, but there's 4 in my world anyway. So that's where that came from. This isn't quite finished. This is finished, obviously. This is where the some of the goods come in an old bathtub because I can't back to know how to build a boat. So this is just a a guardhouse kind of thing. I'm going to put some more stuff in here at some point. But this is kind of for pre-update, I'm guessing. I don't know what the update's going to bring. I don't think it's a new biome, so I can plodge around that and then I can get back to kind of building and finishing this off before the new biome starts. So this I've just started. This is going to be the weapons and shields and stuff for the garrison, which you'll see in a minute. So this isn't. As you can see, pretty bare bones. But it will be full of armor and gear, swords, whatever. Now I can't get to this one from a bridge, so we're going to have to fly around. There's a light under here. No. This will be another residence house. A small house actually. Nice. A bit of a kitchen. There's only, there's only 4 of them, so we've got books. Decent sized bedroom actually. It's not a bad one. A writing table, which I use. Bathroom. Not as fancy as the other ones. I mean, you still got the old essential bath oils. You'll be all right on that one. I see it's a decent size. We'll go to our neighbours. A little secret. Oh no, that's not that one. That secret, I don't know where it was. Where is it? Oh, it must be that side here. Anywho. Another one. It's a decent sized kitchen in this one. Food's out. Cakes are out. Gonna have the cakes out. Meat cooking. Nice little cozy area to sit and chill and talk about the day. Plenty to eat. Rather a decent sized bedroom actually. A bit of a reading snug in there. Sit down and I don't know if you can actually. Oh, you can. Sit down, read a book, have a raspberry milkshake and a wrap. Bathroom. Decent size. It's all right. Bath shower combo. This always freaks me out. Dressing room, if you want to call it that. I'm going to change in outfits. Obviously, these colours don't work, which is a shame, but I don't know. There's nothing in it anyway, I don't think. So these are obviously outfit changes. Shut these doors. Balcony with yet again nothing on. Because I don't finish anything, as I've told you before. Waterfall. I'll tell you what, we'll grab some shut eye, and we'll get up in the morning when it's light. When it's light. Back down the stairs. Out the back door. Oh, there's another little secret garden with just bits and pieces in, to be fair. Something to fill the space up. Our waterfall. Do like a waterfall, I guess, yeah. Get over. It's not one of those. Bugger. Right, we'll go up the stairs. Sort it. You can see from up here anyway. But this is as far as my altar goes. I can't get any. But this is 2 altars. This is not a single altar. This is the top of the waterfall. You can see it from there. Into the mine. This was an experiment to see if I could get all the way through to the other side, and I can't. So that's why it's just... it's a mine. There's nothing in it. I mean, we've got obviously operations going on. We'll go down here first. I know it's long, I'm sorry, I do apologise, but there's a lot to see. Another ancient, somewhere to sit and look at the waterfall. So, oh, there's the top of the waterfall there. Or the top, some of the top of it. I'll show you this freaking monstrosity. So this is the blacksmith where the garrison get their stuff repaired. A little forge and stuff to get sorted out. That's just the other way. We're not going that way. And that takes you down to the... Let's see in the end. Right, this is the first kind of tower I built. And it's a bit of a whopper. I didn't do a lot of detail on it because it started getting confusing. But we'll have a quick look in here. These are the jail cells. Shame there's no doors for them, but hey ho, it is what it is. This is the same, similar setup. This is where the prison guards work out of. So, small toilet, nothing fancy. Seating area, safe for the goodies, somewhere to sit when you're doing stuff, I guess. I don't know what you do. Fire to keep you warm. A little bed area up here. For two. Well, actually room for four, I suppose, if we want to share, but something to read about night time. Oh, through here. Ooh, wow. Secret stash room. All the goodies. Stay. Money and jewels and everything in here. The guard's room where he sits, so that's that. Done. Love that door. I just wanted to use that door, but I didn't know anywhere to put it, so I thought I need to build some kind of strong room or something. So that's where they live. I'll shut them. Now we'll head up the crazy... I mean, you can probably see how big this tower is from over here. It is a fair old size, like, if you look at... I mean, it's probably not the biggest one ever built and enshrouded, but it's the biggest one I've ever built. In fact, to be honest, that's as high as I can go. That's the top of me. The top of here is the top of me altar. I've got the same kind of like red and gold kind of floor with our big snaky snake in. So I mean it guns up some. It doesn't look like a lot, but if you count the stairs, there are quite a few stairs. And on and on and on and on and on and on and sorry. And on. Do some more lacing actually, but it doesn't get used that much. And each one of these is like a wall plan, wall blueprint. So, and up again. No, you can't go up again. Can't actually get to the top because there's a flame above that there. I'm getting down's a bit of a bugger, like I say, getting down can hurt. I need to put some railings or something in here to stop people walking out. But there is because there's a bridge. Now this is the garrison. This is where all the brave men and women eat, drink, sleep, and do whatever they do. So this is their little tavern where they can chill out. Nothing fancy. Couple of kegs of beer, some food. That's all they need. Is there a wash basin? Oh, there is. So that's their spot. That takes you back. That takes you down to the tree. That's the back of the Dewberry Govens. So up here we have the garrison. This is the outside barbecue area, doing a range of meats and flatbreads. Obviously kegs of beer. Some food there. So this is the garrison. This is where they live. Yes, I haven't finished it. Well, it's kind of finished. This is where they eat. Nothing fancy. This is where they cook. The regimental bedrooms. Very organised. Everything exactly the same because that's how they like it. Because they're very disciplined. Even going to the toilet. They can get washed, all their gear's there. Quick shower or a toilet. That's where they all sit. Again, using the placeable coasters and things like that. You know, glass windows for dividers. Cool, like it. Outside of the training area. Archery ranges. The stabby archery, I suppose, or either or. Obviously grog as well, you need a bit of grog. Secondary tower. Guard tower. You see the... Keep an eye on it. I don't know why you would have this here, because obviously the only way to get a boat is up that waterfall. Which will be crazy, but hey ho. So this is another, not as big as the other tower, it's quite a small tower, as you'll see. I haven't been to my house yet. Which was the whole purpose this was built, so I could have a house here as a jumping off point. And it kind of grew and grew and grew exponentially. So that's my house in the middle. I'll go there. Steps down. You don't need really to say them, it's not really important. Quite a modest house this, like somewhere to sit and chill. This is where Susie's, what did we call it again? I forget what Trevitt calls it. Susie's Fireside Stories. So I normally start, if I'm streaming on, obviously I stream on Twitch. Well, you might not have known that. I stream on Twitch. I normally start here. Susie's Fireside Stories. Quite a modest kitchen as well. Not a lot going on at the minute. A bit of food there. I love mixing and matching like kind of furniture and making like crazy things with them. I do quite a lot of reading desks like that as well. She'll probably a little snug for reading. The bedroom. This is another one. This is the armor that I use. So these three here. Bedroom. Nothing fancy. A couple of bows and stuff on. I've lost a set of knives somewhere. There's my writing desk. Bathroom. Yep. Nice little modest bathroom. We don't need much. So that's my house. But I've missed. I've missed something. I haven't been down there. Well, this just connects me to the garrison. Destroy tool on here. Love it. Great. Or whatever it's called. No, you know the one I mean. So that just brings you out at the bottom of here. I can't think what it's called now. The D something too. So this is the other way in to the garrison. Waterfall. I say I do like a waterfall. This is the customs. Obviously you need a drink. Stressful job. A little like kind of waterfall-y thing going on. And obviously that there is the huge tower. There's Oni the dragon. Backsmith have been there, haven't we? Been there. I think the only place we haven't been is the place I'm busy finishing, which is this. So if you get the name of the altar, you can, hold on. If you get the name of the altar, you get it. If you don't, watch Faulty Towers. Then you'll get it. But I don't know which episode it is, but there's a few of them like. So this is the last thing that I built, which is a garrison spa. And one poor fella's going to have no drink because I forgot to put drink down for him. And I don't think I've got any on us. No, it's just beds and somewhere to chill out and go into the ice pool. And well, I couldn't get the water correct out of that. So it's a bit janky, but it is what it is. Now, I did originally have palm tree or yucca plants here, but wow, they came through the freaking water. They were quite nice when they were small. I thought they're great, and I came back and they were sticking out the top. It was crazy. So we've got those in. It's the closest thing I could find to a decent looking plant. So this is the locker room. We have our little lockers, our places to hang our clothes, towels, whatever you want, showers, wash basins with our placeable stuff yet again. We have a bar. Obviously, you gotta have a bar. But we don't do food here, we just do alcohol. And you'll recognise what they are probably straight away. A different use of a shower. And we have like a steam room, sauna. I don't know what you would want to call it. Like, sit here and chill, put a coal on the fire, and run out straight into the frozen pool. But I'm going to do something. I'll put some benches along here. There's little bits and pieces I need to finish off, but. So that was the health spot, and I think that's kind of it. So I don't think I've missed anything out. I don't think I have. If I have, I do apologise. I need to finish that as well. Put some railings on somewhere. I think that's it. Been in my house. Obviously this is the original, this is the only original bit of it, I think, this bridge. So we can kind of get an idea of how big it is. We'll go up on Oni's head. It's a massively long, I know it's a long video anyway, but I see there is a lot to see. Short to get up here, to be fair. sure it was on top of here before and I can't remember how I got on. It certainly wasn't that way. Oh, balls. In that way. Oh, skip and a jump. There we go. I don't know why I haven't got my thing on. So it doesn't look that big, but it is a bit of a whistle stop tour, like, but that's kind of it there. Looks a bit blocky. I don't know why that ceiling shows through from up here, because that's ice. So that shows you the extent of the health spa, we'll say. And then disappears. So yeah. That is the whistle stop tour of Antioch. And if we made it to the end, well done. You must have the patience of a saint. Anything else up here? I don't think. No, I just filled it in with bits and pieces. Oh, I missed that out. It's the ale for the tavern. So yeah. My first kind of big build in any kind of game, I suppose. I'm quite proud of it. I like it anyway. We can only progress. I may one day, I'd like to do like a big, huge, like kind of mega build, but until that day comes, why can't you? There you go. Now you just sit in the rock, sweetheart. You'll be all right. Yeah, there you go. Antioch. Oh, there's the top of the tower. The village. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for the second, third, fourth time or whatever it was. Like I say, I do stream on Twitch if you want to pop in. We normally have a bit of a laugh. Mainly doing this, it's mainly building at the minute, but obviously once the new update comes, I will be streaming that. And if there's Twitch drops, I will be doing the Twitch drops as well, which is normally pretty cool. I think the last time the Twitch drops, we had, I don't know, 200-300 in chat, and we had freaking, I don't know, 2,000 live views or something. It was crazy. Nearly, back it did break me PC. Somebody did a hype train and it crashed. That was fun. So next update I will be streaming it, but all my videos go on YouTube anyway. So even though I stream on Twitch, I upload them the same day onto YouTube, so you can catch them on there as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. Yet again, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it, and until the next time, take it easy, stay safe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.